Welcome to the Empire, this is Rampaned, and welcome back to my Dwarves of Khazad-dûm campaign for the Divide and Conquer mod, version 5 from Medieval 2, where we're going to continue we left off from last time. We've been able to claim Ziegler now, and at this point in time, we should be actually fairly safe around here, for the most part. I do need to kind of keep pushing down south, in some regard. I know I'm thinking about the idea, and this was brought up, that I know originally I kind of maybe wanted to control Austin and Adrian myself, but this would actually not be a bad idea to give it to the elves, who I am allied with and I am friends with, and have them kind of be a proxy buffer for me here. I'm still going to be attacked at Khazad-dûm West every once in a while. It's not going to be able to avoid that until we actually push into the Dunlendings, and I don't want to fight them right now. We're going to ignore them for right now, as I don't want to open up a front down here just yet. I want to put a lot more priorities specifically just onto my expansion into the orcs, into the orcs of Gondor and into the goblins. I do need to make sure, though, that because we now know that you guys have now gone evil, I will be at some point reclaiming and trying to take out Eregion. I do want to check, though. I'm going to use my diplomat for this. I want to try and see, because Battle of Khazad-dûm, I kind of want to send a small expedition to see if we can take Battle of Khazad-dûm. So I'll send my diplomat down here, because you can kind of act as a scout for us. Kind of see what's going on over there. If it's still rebel, I will gladly make my way over there with a small little force possibly, and see if we can claim it and kind of build ourselves up around here before we decide to actually push on in to deal with Eregion. I kind of like that idea. So we're going to go with that. I don't have anything else to build right now. We basically have to have it so that, like, oh, actually, I might be able to send just my spy over there instead. He might be better. I don't know. We can, for now, at least send you down here. Kind of scout on. I think this is a pretty... I don't think they have a lot of elite units in this city, so I don't think we'll have to worry too much about that. I do want to check and see, though, because we do need to worry. I can't remember if the Doom stack that the Goblins of Moray get is going to be one with... Like, that's when they get DURIN'S Bane. That's probably when they get it. That's my guess. If it's the case with that, then the Goblins of Moray right now, that should be at 3 territories, which I think it's not taking into consideration that they just lost one, so they should be at 5. So we can take 2 more regions without too much of a worry. So we should be able to make my way down here, claim this, and give that over to my allies without too much of a concern, I think. I feel so sorry for these little bastards. Oh, shit, they've got some more Thank Guard here. Oh, yeah, there's no way these laborers are going to survive. I will just let the auto-resolve take this. I could have gotten some kills, game. What the hell? If I would have fought it, I could have at least gotten some kills through the towers. You guys are probably going to be making your way back immediately to hopefully not. You're probably going to go for Khazad-dûm West, aren't you? Because they're not going to sit in that fort. They won't. I do need to make sure. We'll check and see what I can get away with right now. With leading some troops in Ziegler. Don't want to leave too many. I am recruiting more stuff around Khazad-dûm West and Arnor. And so we should be okay if they try and make their way over here, because they do have some good units in there now. I'm a little worried that they'll build themselves up enough that they could be an actual threat to me. Because, like, right now, hey, Khazad-dûm West, I'm building it up right now, really focusing on my military around there. And I definitely need to try and see if I can get to the... I need to have some artillery pieces completed, ideally before we deal with the Balrog. Because if we get some ballistas or catapults, that will make that a lot easier. Also, I did get rid of that one guild because it wasn't actually doing anything for us in Ziegler. So now we can get an Axemas guild. I only think we have 2 types of guilds, or is it 1? Bree is under siege. No, I'm not talking to Gundabad. Why do you want me to talk to Gundabad so goddamn badly? Yeah, we only have the 1 Warriors guild. Yeah, so the other one didn't give us any bonuses, but now we can get bonuses from this one in Ziegler, so we'll gladly accept that. And then, let me see. So, at the moment, 125. Let's see, if I leave just behind, like, just one of the archers, it's not happy. It's at 50%. If I leave behind a second one, maybe? Let's see. No. I could leave Oyen here for now. Oyen for here right now. Have him kind of watch over the area. You guys would probably be happy with him here. No, even still. Goddamn, you guys are really pissed off. 65%. Yeah, I need 3 of you guys to stay. That's not good. But I do need to start trying to make my way back. We need to make sure they're not going to try and siege Khazad-dûm West. So I'll start making our way back. We don't need a really big garrison around here, but yeah, I can leave you here for right now to kind of watch over the area. Ooh, you've got a mithril ring. I do appreciate that. Oh yeah, no, that's the era designated thing. Never mind. Okay, so you keep trying to do that. Still trying to get some more troops recruited around here. I can now get the Beast Hunters. Nice. These guys do not have effect against armor, sadly. Stat-wise, they do have slightly better range damage, though, so that's not bad. A little bit less. Range is slightly higher as well. Same amount of missiles. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Secondary effective against armor. Wait, do you actually... I think, is it your... It might be your melee weapons are effective against armor, though. Interesting. Okay, well, do recruit those guys. Do recruit those guys. You're good right there. And then we're still getting a couple more men around here. Perfect. And then you're about to finish the archer range there. I think once we get the basic archer range in here, we can go back to economic buildings. Because we've got some decent units that are now recruitable. So we actually have now kind of a nice steady flow of troops. You're finishing up the second level of the barracks. The range is already maxed out. We need the Great Miners Hall here still. So we'll want to queue that up next with you guys. And then, what are my... Oh, yeah, then just the Ballista Maker there. So it takes us 3 turns. So 1 turn, 6 turns, about 9 turns. And I'd be able to have a Ballista Maker, but I wouldn't have my max barracks built up then yet. Because it's probably going to take like 5 turns to make. And if I get this, I will be able to get the Guardians and Reclaimers, First Legion, and then the Sons of the Fallen. All units I really do want. Hopefully they'll let me get there, because at the moment, I don't know how long this is going to last, but you guys are doing a great thing for me right now, where you are really providing a lot of benefits there by holding that area. Nothing there, nothing there. That's finished now. And then I did actually recruit some guys. Good. Okay. Just need to make sure that you... Oh, good. They opened up the bridge. Keep trying to make your way over to go check out and see. Because I really do hope we can maybe send a tiny little expedition. And maybe we could have it so that we have you lead this. I would kind of like the idea of you leading that with some additional forces. And then going to take Khazad-dûm for us. That'd be awesome. Let's see. Can stands with the Astari. Okay. I love this. So not only have the forces of Eregion gone evil, the Can is actually going with the Blue Wizards. I love that. Now I'm hoping you guys will actually stay alive, because that is beautiful. That, like, the previous campaign I just did before this is where I did the exact same thing, and now they're doing it again. I love that. That's so cool. I really appreciate that. So that's good to see. We'll have to see how they do. DURIN'S Forge Hall, so that's actually the max level version of the Fighters Guild right there. So now we have increased morale there. You guys are a little upset. I'm hoping you're going to be okay. Are there mercenaries around here? No, there aren't any. It's a 65%, and this is the first level, so we'll start converting it after this. Yeah, I'm going to have to hope you guys are okay, because I could technically send some guys back, but I'm going to say no. Keep making my way down, and then let me see. If I stop up in here, I'd probably be able to actually retrain that infantry. So we'll go over here next turn. You guys have now gotten the max range and barracks built up here, so you can't do anything more there. So now we're going to want to focus on our economics. I could actually get the ballista range first, but I would say for right now, I would actually kind of want to focus instead on getting the better road upgrades. So we'll get the road upgrade first, then I probably want to try and get some armor upgrades, because hey, we're the dwarves, we gotta max out our armor upgrades. So we can try and do that right there. Then we also finished, it was Khazad-dûm West just finished their guard barracks. So you guys now have those built up. Oh, actually, I could just go there to retrain. Yeah, we can just do that. Go to Khazad-dûm West, retrain over there. I'm then going to be leaving the Reclaimers and probably also the Dragon Slayers around here, so that they can probably eventually be retrained. I know it was brought up. I don't believe, if I remember correctly... Yeah, we don't have the way stations in here. The way stations are a thing that is in AGO that's not in normal Divide and Conquer, so I'm not able to train these guys with the way stations. If this was AGO, I would be able to do that, but sadly I can't do that on my own right now. But you know, you guys have now broken their alliances, you're now at war with each other. I wonder... We should now send a diplomat over to try and talk to Cand at some point, now that we know that they've gone good guy too. Cand's leader's dead. Okay, there the riots are starting. Yep, those are the riots, so we'll have to see how well they're going to hold out. I hope they survive. I hope they don't fail in going against Mordor, as I was able to prove that you can do it fairly well. Practice range is finished up in Khazad-dûm. Okay, so now we've got pretty much, I'd say, a good amount of troops. I'm not going to worry too much about focusing on the military stuff for right now in Khazad-dûm East. I want to focus on getting our mines upgraded, so let's start getting the mine let's say that one first. Because the roads gives me about 300. This, however, is going to give me about another almost 1,000 right there. 1,000 total if you include that too. So we'll start trying to upgrade my mines here. And then Zog-Kalaj got the brewery. You guys should start converting soon. Like, hopefully you guys will be good. See, I can probably upgrade that again. Because otherwise, I could get them... well, no, we'd want to make sure we first upgrade the stonemasons halls. We don't have those built up here just yet. So let's go first and foremost for you guys. Let me get the better pubs so you guys convert a little bit faster. Although you're not as pissed off right now. It is going down. Oh, no, unrest... It's going up, actually. Cultural unrest is the biggest part. Yeah, no, let's get the better pub. Upgrade the better pub, then we can get the stonemasons hall after that, I would say. Other than that, right now, I do now have a new general now, finally. So we can have it so you can actually stay around Khazad-dûm West and actually be a governor for this region. I'll have it so, for right now, I'm going to bring you guys back to Khazad-dûm. Oh, can I not get back to the Khazad-dûm West? No. Not right now, at least. I can try and go here, at least, and see if I can retrain my guys. I can. Yeah, I can retrain pretty much almost all of you guys. So that's perfect. I can try and retrain you guys, get most of you guys back in tip-top shape here, and then I'll probably have it so that, right now at least, let's grab all of you. That army would be able to barely still touch us. Let's wait, because we can wait until you retrain, go back down, grab all those guys, then we'll be making my way over, and I do want to try and take Austin Edithil. I'll probably have it so that basically what we're going to be doing is you are trying to check this out, and then I have my other diplomat who is currently over, way the hell over here by Erebor. I should try and get maybe updated map information from them if I can. I want to see if they've taken Dane's halls or not. So let's try and talk to you guys. Try and update map information if possible. Yeah, give you a little bit of money, that's fine. I have a lot going on right now with the whole fact that I do have Khazad-dûm East, and we're slowly but surely getting the mines built up there. So we do make a ton of money. I just want to make sure I beat them there, and I'm hoping that they won't. So they just took something. So they took this. That's another area I think that technically I can get them. If I can at least get here, I just want one region that I can at least get my Dragon Slayers retrained at. Alrighty, there we go. Yeah, now you guys have been able to... Oh, you are rioting here. Okay, it's good now at least. It stopped now. With you guys converting, that stopped, so that's good. So that should stop going, being so upset now. You guys should be good in 4 turns, especially for sure. Now, back over here. So, let's see. I want to take out... I don't want to... I want to... Okay, this guy I'm going to leave behind, because you actually still need to retrain. I'll leave behind you and you, because you guys can retrain. And hopefully that's enough. Yeah, you guys are fine then. And then those 3 units, I'll just try and retrain at a later date. Yeah, we get right there. But now... Let's see, so I can get to about there, and then I can try and take out, I'm gonna say like these 4. So we can get to like right about here, and then you guys group up with them. We've now got about a full stack of dwarves, almost there, I love it. So we'll start trying to make our way over this way. It looks like there is a full stack of orcs here and goblins. Not that bad though. They've got some overseers, basic goblins for the most part, and then like that's just another basic archer there, so that's not that bad. You guys right now, though, I wonder what you're going to do. I probably should kill you on my way over, just in case. Because that is a good army. I could probably ignore them. Wait, Alliance in Tatters, what? Oh, were you guys forced to be evil again? Canned, no! Canned, no! Why? Okay, I don't know why they had to break their alliance. Weird. Okay. That's kind of sad, though, because I'm rooting for them. I'm so rooting for those guys as much as I can. Back over here, I think at least I'm going to try and keep getting some more archers around here, though. I need to be careful that, like, actually... Okay, I'll get this one. But I do think we need to stop recruiting. Because, like, at the moment right now, 1 full stack army is about as much as we can do. You guys need to keep trying to convert this area. And then we need to get it up to 25%. Then we can make all these archers free upkeep. So I'd say for right now, if the pub gets to 25... Well, actually, I can start this. Start this first, get it to 2, then continue working on this. Because I need to make these guys free upkeep, because that would then be about, yeah, almost 750 gold of free upkeep right there. I do wonder, would I be able to get the Orankari halls with Canned going good? I'm curious about that. Anduin falters, that's not good. Also, it does seem... that Khazad-dûm is not controlled by a rebel. It is currently controlled by you guys. I wonder if I could buy it from you.
What is it you wish to discuss?
Because, make demand, give region. I want Khazad-dûm. It's a dwarven hold. I don't want to necessarily fight you guys. But, like, You are at war with the High Elves, so I'm not opposed to that idea then. I want this. What would it, like, if I had tried to buy this with just all the money I have right now, I'm curious what you guys would consider that. Otherwise, you could just send an expedition over here. It's demanding. Okay, so they would want a hell of a lot more than that for Khazad-dûm. But it does not have much in there, so I could easily send an army over there and take it if I really wanted to. Khand is now at war with Dol Amroth. Are you going evil still? What the fuck are you doing, Khand? What the hell? Go help them. Don't be a dick. Okay, I'm gonna try ignoring this little army for right now. I want to make my way over here, and I'm gonna try and have it so we're gonna go to this Goblin town. We got a full stack army. Almost full stack army. And for the most part, like, you guys have enough men around here that I think we're okay. That if I need to, I can repel you guys with the troops I've got around here. Yeah, I'm fairly confident in that. Because I need to be careful with the money I've got right now. I don't make a ton. You are doing better. And how quickly are you growing that? So it's growing up about... that was at 15% last time, right? So it went up 3%, maybe? Next turn we'll check and see it. If it's probably not going to be there quickly enough, so we'll have to switch the buildings around once again. See, Osgiliath is under attack once again. Don't care about that all that much. Barely making any money right now. Again, I'm not going to talk to Gundabad. You guys have been trained up there by Zag-Kala. That's good. And perfect. I'm happy about this. Thank you guys for having us. I can lure you out of here. So for the most part, they've got, so 2 of the Overseer units, and the rest of this is a pretty basic army. You're just a generic general's bodyguard, so that's not too bad. I think we should be good here, though. Just don't run. Just don't run for me. Perfect. Just 4,000 goblins that we've got to slaughter here. That's not that bad. Oh, no, they have another Overseer. So they have another Overseer. These guys only have 15 units total. That's nice. And then what's the armor on those units again? Armor of 13, yeah. So they're a little bit tougher to crack, but I do at least now have some of my more elite archers. Maybe. They will actually be fairly good against these guys. Because they did say they had an armor of piercing effect. Although, I think that might be on their melee attacks. And not on their range attacks, sadly. But I can't have overpowered ranged armor-piercing units that are archers. I would love to have steel bowmen as dwarves. But no, we can start the battle here. Enemy reinforcements, since this is just the singular individual unit, they should be pretty easy to try and go after. Infantry, group up. And then I'll have it so that, like, you guys will be... Oh, yeah, you guys will be grouped up together. There you go. Start deployment. And then basically, we'll just kind of casually walk up to this army here. And then start unloading into you guys. See, kind of like right there. Right there. And then you guys will be in the back as reserves for focusing on elite units. Okay, they are in range. Archers, start unloading! I do like the look of these beast hunters. Really do like their unit model. So yeah, you guys start trying to unload. Infantry, I would say start trying to run into melee with these skirmishers of theirs. So start trying to rush up here, 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 here. You guys kind of wait on the sides a little bit to be able to try and flank a bit more. So start trying to make your way on in there. Archers start just trying to do their thing. Number-wise, see, you've already taken out 2% of their forces so far. Like to see that. You guys kind of run to the Orc Hunter units right there. And then specifically, I need to keep an eye out. Because it is a bodyguard unit. Those Overseers in the back there. Stalkers, 7% of the forces are already dead. Uses some Orc Fighters over here. I'm going to bring my elites on this right side, I'd say. Because these guys over here, these are the Stalkers, they should not be that bad there. Yeah, 10% of their forces are already dead. I don't know where their general's bodyguard is, though. Oh, wait, no, there. I just passed over. So he's right here. I don't think my archers have range to hit him. No, none of you guys have range to hit him right now. So let's try and see if we can kind of sneak around the right side to try and get into position to be able to kill him. Please. Because I want to start just trying to run down most of these guys. Because volunteers, you guys are doing good. Fighting the Stalkers, that's not bad for you guys right now. And balance power-wise, like, if we don't take too much damage and we get them to 50%, we'll then be outnumbering them at that point and absolutely start dominating the fight. Keep it up, lads! We've gotten about a third of their army now has been eliminated at this point. I've got some of their men on the run, too. I'm trying to get my general's bodyguard to go after their general. So you're trying to make your way over around there. Cav, I'm going to try and have you guys start getting around the backside. I want to make sure we capture every single one of them so we can actually take the city. Yeah, because almost half their army is dead at this point. Yeah, try and run down these guys a little bit. Oh, are they breaking too? No, not at the moment. Oh, they might be in a second, though, once I bring everybody else in there. Yeah, get on into melee. Cav, you guys need to try and make your way over here still. Let's see. So you guys are not fighting anything. Let's kind of get you over to the side here. Keep trying to flank these guys. Because they've already lost almost half their army. I've only lost about 10% of my forces. So we almost outnumber them at this point in time now, given how many of them we've slaughtered. Archers are almost out of ammo. Definitely try and keep providing some support over here, because that's actually a pretty good angle for you guys. So try and do that. And definitely focus on the overseers, if anything. Those guys I definitely want to make sure we utilize our ammo on, because they do have an armor-piercing component. Okay, we've taken out one general. I think that's probably just the captain. Yeah, captain's dead. At this point in time, we've now taken out 83% of their forces. So most of them have died at this point in time. General's bodyguard is right here. He's right next to the overseers. But oh, he's dead. He got murdered instantly. Oh, the countercharge just fucked him up. I love that. Okay, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Infantry, honestly, at this point, I'm going to give you guys just AI commands, because there's not a lot left. Cav, I need to have you just keep trying to run down anybody that's broken, like this goblin band over here. But for the most part now, there's not a lot of them left. Like, I've killed 85%, so hopefully we can now just kind of finish them off. Archers, actually. I will give you guys AI commands, too, because you guys are actually pretty good for running things down. As a dwarf, you've got normal movement speed in comparison, so, like, I can actually have you try and help run down some guys. Like, helping out against these, like, Snog archers wouldn't be the worst, because I think you're as fast. No, they're slightly faster. You might not be able to catch them, so I'll have to kind of rely on my Cav for that. Okay, got 96% of them there. I love how many we killed there. Obviously, did some pretty good work. I think we could honestly... Well, as long as we're just fighting the goblins, having a 10 to 1 kill death ratio is actually not that hard. Like, look at this. A good chunk of you guys got over 400 kills. I love that. Absolutely love that. So, this city, we should be able to walk on in, take it. I will be selling this to my allies, though, actually. I will be giving this city specifically over towards the elves, as I know they have a script there that will be beneficial for them. And I think then we will be making our way over. I do need to make sure that we still have a ballista before this, but I want to have it so that what we're going to do, I think I'll send a tiny little army to take the one city I know east that the goblins have. Take like the one that I know borders Khazad-dûm I East. Then we'll actually leave most of this army in Khazad-dûm West, waiting for the Balrog, because I think he's their Doomstack, which should spawn pretty close to that. But we'll take Austin and Heal, because this area doesn't do a lot for me, I don't believe. I don't get access to the unique buildings around here, so it'd be just basically a normal city for us. Actually, blacksmiths. So I'd be able to get all the way up to there or here, into the aluminum plate. Can I do that the same in my normal ones, though? Yeah, okay. So there's nothing special about this region specifically for me. So, what we're going to want to do then is... can I get another diplomat? No, technically. Okay, so what we'll do then is... this will take us a while. So we'll hold on to it for right now. Oh, actually, what I can do is... yeah, you guys have... Yeah, you guys just have this land. So there, perfect. I can just go up there, talk to you guys, give you guys automated heal, and then I will be making my way back this way after that. Keep slowly but surely, like, just gathering more men around there. You're almost done with those roads. You 4 more turns until this finishes up. And then you guys, right now, it's at 22, so you literally need 1 turn. That's all you guys need, and then you could get this. So we'll like, basically get it after this. I actually might just want to put you in front, because you don't need to worry about conversion as much. So I'll start building this up. Then next turn, I should be able to then grab the practice range. These guys will then be free upkeep, and this area should be a lot better off. Ooh, we have another General's Bodyguard now. Lovely. So I will gladly accept you. And is the ring moved? New mission. I don't want to talk to fucking Gundabad. Yeah, 1 ring has been located. Okay. I don't like how it's so close to me. It would give me a really easy chance to like try and grab and destroy it, though. So Khazad-dûm West has been able to upgrade their hall. Now we can get the final military barracks upgrade for you. And then next turn, I'm gonna have you guys start trying to get the ballista maker around here, because I really do want to try and have some ballistas before we deal with the doom stack of the goblins. And oh, hello. That's a lot of goblins over there. I do need to keep trying to send my spy over this way now, because I know they've got that city somewhere over here. Somewhere over here. Oh, wait. Did they take that fort? Okay, so that's still controlled by the elves. I was going to say, like, did the goblins actually take that land? No, this is still controlled by the elves. We'll be scouting out that in a bit. You guys here, 3 turns until this finishes up. I do want to still try and get the garrison buildings at some point soon. These are amazing for defenses. I've abused them in the past, and I will continue to do so. But yeah, you guys finish that in 3 turns there. You now need to start the army barracks here, which I can't wait for that one. Only 5 turns for that to finish up. So start that building there. Then we want to go, and I wonder if I can actually get some money out of this, possibly. But you guys should have enough movement. Let me just stand out of the city right now, so they don't push us out down south. Just stand out right there. Stand out right there, and then let's make my way up. Should be able to talk to my elven friends, give them that piece of land. Hello! This is just a fort they've got, but it will be perfect. So we're going to offer. You guys are currently reasonably well off. So it is Ost in Hill. I want to give this over to you guys. I could just give it as a gift. I'm going to try and see if I can get some cash out of it, because I don't have a ton of money right now. Let me try and ask for 5K? Very generous. Can I get more? Make demand. Let's try 10K. That's generous. I think we can get away with that. There you go.
An honor and
Gave them 10K.
Farewell.
They got that region, and they don't have any troops in there right now. Hopefully they don't lose it, but hey, I got 10K out of the city. I'm now going to start making my way back over here. Hopefully you guys are able to defend that. I would hope you guys are. Are they currently at war with the Dunlendings? No, technically. They're not at war with them, so they shouldn't lose the region because of that. Another mercenary, just a sellsword. I'd prefer some more cav if possible, but don't have that right now. But no, keep making your way over here. Zog-Kala, we now have, the general's bodyguard around here. Are you a worse governor than him? Yeah. Yep, just don't. Stop being the governor. You suck. Okay, just stop that for right now. You guys can now, yeah, it's at 25%. Finally finish this. And then I think, honestly, we only did 1 turn in the pub. I'll just stop recruiting that, building that, because we can get up to, I think, just the 2nd level. No, we can actually max it out. Yeah, we can max out the guild house here. So we'll have it so we'll at least get this, then start maxing out the guild houses, and then we can start developing this region up here. I want you to watch over Zog-Kala so I can bring you back over. I'd actually like you to be the one that goes and like pushes over here and leads an expedition to the east. But for right now, at least, you do have to sit here because this guy sucks as a governor. Let's see. There we go. So Imladris has now been able to reclaim the Eregion. Since the days of the war, the elves and Sauron, the lands of Eregion and its capital, Osnil, have been left abandoned, but now we have given it back to the elves once more. I don't know if I've ever seen them actually claim that on their own, ever, honestly. But there we go. So they've now been able to reclaim that. Zog-Kala now has some free upkeep around here. I really appreciate that. Let's try and retrain you guys here. Actually, I can recruit another one. You guys can have right now up to 2 free upkeep from here, 2 from here. So I can have up to 4 free upkeep units. Yeah, I can have up to 4 free upkeep units. So we can grab another one around here. And then I think at this point in time, I can try and take you out of here and leave you. Are you serious? You still suck? Oh, God damn it. I'm going to hope the extra unit's enough, because it's going to be 1 additional unit. I just don't know why you're such a bad governor. What is it? Honestly, it's probably... Honestly, I don't see any of these traits that should piss them off that much. Is it just because the other guy's just so good? He's like this is public happiness. Like, it's just the fact the other guy's just so much better. I'm gonna trust that you guys will be okay. Please don't riot. Please don't riot. I'm gonna start bringing you back down this way, and then I cannot get there this turn, but we're going to be able to get to Khazad-dûm West next turn. We're going to be trying to have it so they'll be retraining our forces around here. And basically, I just want to have it so that this army with probably maybe catapult or a ballista or 2, maybe some other heavy hitter infantry units, especially because like right now, you guys do have effective against armor, so that will be really useful against the Doom stack that the goblins will have. And then Khazad-dûm East right now, slowly but surely, like I'll wait a little bit because right now, money-wise, we're making about 3K. This is literally about to finish though, so by the time that you get back down here, I'll be able to give you a tiny little army. And let's see, because right now, the Thorin has been reached. Don't go towards sieging that right now. Fuck. Yeah, Eroi is the one city. So if I take Eroi, that will make it so I should trigger their Doom stack. Military production, we want to go to territory. So territory, yep, they've got 4 regions right now. They lose 1 more. Their Doom stack should trigger. That means we're going to want to push on through, kill a bunch of these guys, get to this city, and then just make sure we're prepared for the Doom stack they have. Because that's... Usually I try and avoid the Doom stack, but I don't think we're going to be able to avoid the Doom stack, given the fact that the goblins have a lot of land up here, and I'm not going to be able to take them out all at the same time. Okay, they are not going to allow me to just walk on in and get my stuff retrained first. So let's actually kill this army off. Then we'll deal with the fact that we're going to try and retrain my army and keep making my way over to try and get to Eroi. Because I do want to try and see if we can take out DURIN'S Bane today. I want to see if we can do that. Keep bringing Lord Oyen here. You can do that, and then let's now fight this army. You guys, I think, were just all infantry. I don't think you had any cav in this force. Yeah, no cav whatsoever. These guys are tough because they actually do have some armor, some pretty good armor. You guys are effective against armor. You do have stakes too, so I have to be careful that I don't lose my 1 random unit. But for the most part here, I think we should be good here because most of these units have like no armor besides like these 2. So we'll try and get rid of these guys, then start retraining my forces. Hopefully we don't take too much damage, so we can actually retrain all my forces. I'll have to make sure that we'll send some guys over. Because again, basically, we'll have a full stack army waiting in Khazad-dûm West, waiting for DURIN'S Bane to be spawned, and we'll kill him. Then that's when we like kind of go full bore, going over to the east with all of my troops to start now trying to properly conquer more of the Goblin lands, starting to make our way slowly but surely up towards the Orcs of Gondor. So let's group all of you guys up, Cav back up here, you guys back up as well. And then start the battle. They are way over here, so it looks like they're on the hill, so we'll have to kind of slowly walking up over here. Okay, so we're now in range of them. Start trying to unload into their forces. If we can, I'm going to try and give you guys specifically, because those are the heavy infantry units. These are the crossbows right here. Technically, I might just let my archers just focus on whoever they want right now, because you guys have like no armor, so we can absolutely slaughter all the random clan units. And then it's just the crossbow guys I do want to actually go into melee with. So like you guys, try and get into melee with them. Try and get some of you guys into melee with them, I guess, here as well. To start trying to focus them down a little bit faster. And because right now it's about 6% of the forces already. Try and go around the side here a little bit more with the volunteers. Yeah, you guys are already wavering right there almost. You're shaking. Should break rather nicely. Archer's doing some good damage. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, 20% of the force is already dead. 5% of mine, which isn't the worst. Cav, let's try and get you guys around the backside in case any of them start running away. So far, none of them have. This part might. These are really close on this side. Because the captain is one of the elite units. He's actually over here. So he is, yeah, the wardens right here do have pretty good stats. They're currently fighting some of my volunteers. That's going to be pretty bad for us. Let's get to my elites over here for you guys. Archers are taking some damage. Try and focus on their heavy infantry if you possibly can right there on the crossbow unit. Because the right side is about to break. So once you guys shatter, I can have you guys start trying to fold on in and get into melee with some of these skirmishers who are currently doing just free damage. Okay, half the enemy army is dead. I'm now starting to engage the wardens. Slowly but surely they are dying now at this point. Right side has shattered. So I can now send these men into melee. Try and have you guys focus on the guards now. And then you can try and focus on some more of these skirmishers back here. Cav is running down some other units that are starting to rout at this point in time. But for the most part right now, like these guys are close. If we can kill the captain, who's currently down to 90 guys, they should start breaking after that. Because there's this one right here with all my elites fighting him. So he's slowly dying. Yeah, he'll die relatively soon here. So once he dies, I'm expecting them to start breaking. There we go. Enemy captain's now dead. I have lost a little bit more of my cav, and I don't appreciate that. Like, I don't like how I haven't been able to get any more units of cav just yet recently. So far, yeah, with him dead, most of their men are now running. Let's get my infantry to just go with AI commands. Start trying to run people down. It's basically just the guards that are left now at this point. So once they're dead... Oh, no, there we go. Now they're running. I need to run them down just a little bit more if possible to get to the Magic 85, because we're really close right now. Okay, there we go. So now we've been able to eliminate that army. We did lose a little bit more. Still a pretty good kill-death ratio, I'd say, but It's so sad to see that we didn't get to slaughter them like we do with the goblins, but there we go. So now we'll make our way back into the city, and depending on how long it takes to finish the... Because how many more turns until my barracks finishes here? Because I might be able to straight up retrain the Reclaimers here in this army. I won't be able to retrain my Dragon Slayers until we can take back Dane's Hall. But I might at least be able to retrain the Reclaimers, who have lost actually quite a bit of units in the fights that we've had so far with them. Because they are definitely considered some of my elites. I would love to be able to have some of the, like, Fallen Sons before, or the First Legion and stuff like that, before we can summon DURIN'S Bane. We might be able to, it depends, because let's see. So how many more turns until that finishes right now? Because we're right next to the city. I can get in there and start retraining this turn. So right now, let's look back in. So execute you guys. Yeah, just so what we need to do right now is, I'm just going to take you, just take all of you guys out, put you into Khazad-dûm East, and then I'll just put my entire army into Western side, and then start trying to retrain them. So at the moment right now, this finishes in 3 turns. Yeah, actually, it might have enough time, because depending on, because right now, we'll be trying to retrain. We need at least 2 turns for sure. 3, yeah, actually, that might line up perfectly. Okay. But yeah, no, we can keep sending you over this way. We finish the mine next turn. I need to save up a lot of money for the mithril mines. We'll be getting the roads next turn, unless I have enough money. No, not much. I'm not making that much money right now. We do make a bit more, and once the mine finishes, we will be making a bit more as well. But with me retraining all my stuff too, it'll take a while until I actually have all the money I need to be able to build the mithril mines. But look at that. Adds 2,400 gold to that. That is beautiful. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Let's see, it's been 3 years of relative peace within the halls of Khazad-dûm. Our Reunited Kingdom is growing as well as the goblins waning. While DURIN'S Bane has yet to be found, our people grow restless that our kingdom has no king. Therefore, Balin is to be crowned by the stars as did our great father Durin next year. He insists on going to Miramir of Durinstone alone, but our scouts have been seeing some goblin movement on the far eastern front. So send Balin to Miramir and await coronation by summer. It says he insists on going to alone. Should I send him alone? It says just send Balin to Miramir and await coronation by summer. I am going to try and trust the game and send him alone.
My king.
No. No way in hell am I doing that. I don't know what this is about. This might be the DURIN'S Bane thing, but we'll send him here, and I'm gonna give him everything here. Give him a full stack army, because I don't know what the hell's going on, and if DURIN'S Bane is spawning, I hope not. I hope not. But we'll send him there and see what happens. But mining complex did finish around here. I almost have enough money for that, but we'll get the roads for right now. Does still give me, yeah, about almost 600 gold right there. So get the roads next. And then I don't have anything else to build at the moment right now. You're still trying to make your way back here. Zog-Kala is doing a bit better now. Still 1 turn until this finishes and we can get the next guild house thing next turn. Okay, nothing happened during the turn end. Do I have to have him be alone? Oh, shit, okay. So by Durin's beard, our noble king's coronation, a large force of goblin archers descended upon him, and with many poison arrow, thankfully came to Balin's aid during the attack, and for all we know, our king could have been slain. Let's see, so reports that the archer force was only the scouting party for the army, led by our people's greatest foe, DURIN'S Bane. Let's see, make haste, for we need to return Balin and Thorkul to Moria immediately, so they can defend our home against the darkness which marches towards us. Damn it, I'm not going to be able to get a ballista in time. Because, like, this takes 2 turns to recruit. I want a ballista, but I don't have a ballista! But it makes it sound like I have to send them, in, like, this turn. Oh, fuck. I was trying to get a ballista as quickly as I possibly could. Hey, get the guild house. Get the guild house there. Also, and in a rod, you just start focusing on your armor right now. Fuck.
Aye, my liege.
At least have you here now too. Bandits. I'm not gonna grab bandits.
Honor, my lord.
I don't see anything else around here. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna bring them back. Because let's see. So right now, God, I have no cav. I don't need the cav in here, so I'm not gonna have a cav in this army for right now. What I'm gonna do. Okay, so the way I want to go about this, you I don't think are a bad thing to keep here in this army. I don't want to send the Dragon Slayers away. They'd be an amazing unit to have, but I only have 37 of them. Because if I keep them in the army, because what I could do is just have it so like all these guys move out into Khazad-dûm East. Bring all of you guys back this way. Make sure you guys aren't going to go the wrong way. And then this is my army. I could bring you in too, actually. Move you back over here. And this would be my force. It's a full stack army of dwarves. I've got some good infantry. Got some good archers. And we'll have the Dragon Slayers in here. They might die, though. I'm hoping we don't lose them, though. But I think this is what we'll go about with. There's another General's Bodyguard I can recruit right there. You guys can at least retrain here. I think that's just about it. Like, I'm going to try and have you get the Ballista. If you give me enough time, I want the Ballista. But I don't think I'm going to be able to. I think it's basically going to trigger DURIN'S Bane this turn end. Fuck. Is it going to happen this turn? No? No? Okay, nothing happened this turn. They might have actually given me more time. And now, I actually can retrain the Reclaimers. So what I'm going to do is, you guys are technically the worst unit I've got. These guys are slightly better than you. Oh, you guys have a higher attack. But what we're going to do is, let me send you guys over here. I'm going to then bring this unit back. Then I can actually retrain you guys. So retrain them. And then I want to try and see... I don't know if they'll let me have the time, but I'm going to try and recruit... I don't know if I'll be able to get access to you guys right now, but, like, if they're going to let me try and recruit some more elite units, I'm going to do so. I would say, if anything, I'm going to try and get the Hammer Guard. I want to have some more armor piercing right now. So I'll try and grab those guys, slowly, like, replace out the basic infantry in here. But it does seem like they're going to give me a little bit more time to kind of get things sorted out before DURIN'S Bane triggers. And if I get the time, I'm sending this Ballista over into Khazad-dûm West so that I can actually make sure that you guys can properly defend yourselves. Other than that, right now, for you guys, I would say what do I need to build here? I've maxed out my military now. I have all my military buildings now at this point, besides getting just ballistas. I would personally say I'm going to get better roads, just to have better movement around this area, and then also a bit more money, and then we'll probably want to get the mining networks here at some point as well. Then after that, probably going to max out, like, go for the Ballista Maker and Warmongers, because I really do like the idea of Khazad-dûm West focusing entirely on military. Okay, so nothing happened yet. I wonder, did I just select the right Moria? Because there's two, East and West. Most of these scripts were related to the eastern side of it, so I think honestly what I should probably do is I'm going to take you guys, I'm going to switch you, because I've been able to train you guys a little bit here. Let's switch out who's where, because honestly, knowing them, it's probably going to spawn on the side that has the iconic bridge where you fight the Balrog. So I think that's where we'll go. I don't have enough time, I think, maybe, to be able to try and train and recruit more units, possibly. I do have this Ballista. It's like, it's ready. I'm going to try and bring you over this way if I can get you to this army before the Balrog spawns. That's what I'd prefer to have happen, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. And then also, right now, I'm doing a lot better for money. I know Anna and Iran actually around here. You guys try and get a little bit more, just a little bit more, in case you guys decide to try and siege it. I really hope you don't right now, as I don't want to try and deal with this massive-ass army while I have to deal with the possibility of a fucking Balrog. Nothing happened this turn. New mission, Orcs on demand. I'm not going to talk to them, but it does seem like I was possibly given enough time to be able to actually get some new troops. So right here, I'm going to now switch out you. So let's switch out you and maybe one of the archers. Yeah, one of the basic archers. Bring you guys back to Khazad-dûm West. Then I can bring you over to Khazad-dûm East. That way now I have a ballista, and then also I forgot to grab you. So that way, this is the best army. I can get ready right before they possibly attack me with DURIN'S Bane. Because I don't know what's going on. It's probably tied to a specific turn, honestly. That's probably what's going on. Are Doom Time and Dawn Mothra War? Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. But no, you guys are now being able to, oh my god. You guys should be okay in case this army attacks us on the western side. Hopefully they don't. And in Arad, you guys right here, what do I want you guys to grab? Because I want to have you guys probably just keep upgrading the armory. What can you max out the armory at right now? I can get, okay, to the armorer, so we can get up to plate now at this point. So let's grab that. Grab that, and then I definitely want the Dwarven Catapult. Dwarven Catapults are amazing, so that's going to be the first thing we're going to get after this. Honestly, we can probably just queue up buildings here. We have enough money that I don't think we're going to worry too much. Better farm wouldn't be bad. We don't have to worry too much about conversion, so I'm not going to focus on that too much. Garrison, this city's never going to be really attacked, so I don't think we need to grab that. Oh, the way station does exist here. What the fuck was I talking? No, it actually does exist. Oh my god. Retrainable units. Dragon Slayers right fucking there. Oh my god. I thought this was only in AGO, but they actually do have a way station. It's just not in, is it not in cities? What are those considered under? Garrison halls. Regional retraining. Yeah, that is just not in a city. Okay, so I actually can regionally retrain from the way stations. Oh, that's nice. Okay, that's the case. Then, actually, you know what? Fuck it. That thing first. That thing first. Because I won't be able to do it now, but if I would have noticed that, I probably could have actually retrained the Dragon Slayers before we faced the fucking Balrog. God, that would have been great. Oh, shit. They are here. They are here. So, they are sieging me, but it didn't immediately assault us. Or is this just a different army? Is this them? No, I don't see a Balrog here. This just looks like a normal army of Uruks. Okay, okay. I don't want to let them siege me there whatsoever. So we're going to probably push out of there immediately. Zog-Kala now just finished their thing here. Let's have you guys try, and let's see. So this region here. I don't want to get here with you guys. The roads actually not be a bad thing, because you guys have now maxed out. Yeah, let's have you guys get the roads. We can have you guys get the roads because we're still waiting on conversion a little bit more to be able to upgrade other barracks buildings. So we can get roads just because you actually have quite a bit of distance there. Khazad-dûm East, oh, just finished their roads there. Oh, we just gonna get more roads now. Okay, but I think what we're gonna probably do is, I don't think I'm gonna let you guys just siege me here. Like, I don't see a reason to. And this is not, yeah, no, this isn't the Balrog army, so I don't know when they're supposed to be coming. We got those troops on the western side, though. Yeah, so let's sally out of here. So let's take you guys, push them back here. They do have some trolls. This does look like a spawned army, though. You know, let me kill this thing. Hopefully, then we'll be able to. We won't take too much damage. Retrain my forces, and then I feel like if they're spawning now, it'll be next turn. Because this does look like a spawned army. It doesn't look like they just walked this army over normally. Not with the quality that I've been seeing from most Goblin forces right now. So let's have it so that we're going to push on through you guys. Doesn't mean I have some more time to try and keep recruiting more units. And do I now have... Oh, no, I just made a mistake on there. But yeah, let's just get you guys to group up a little bit closer. They're probably going to back off here, and I'll be able to slowly but surely make my way forward. Because they'll probably get set up like up here like they have in the past. Okay, they are now making their way on into position. I've been able to get onto the hill, kind of try and avoid letting them have the high ground advantage. Archers, definitely please try and focus onto the trolls specifically. And have my elites kind of over here as well on the left side to try and help out with those trolls specifically. They're kind of trying to go for some of my deeping guard. They're going to be able to do some good damage over there. Hopefully you guys can get in here in range and then start trying to throw some axes at them if need be. Get melee there. Ballistas, you're not going to be able to really hit them from there, so just kind of keep making your way up the hill. Trolls, not taking all that much damage right now, but we've been able to kill, let's see, just 4% of the forces so far. Trolls haven't died yet. You guys are kind of missing them. Let's have you switch your attention back to the Snog archers and everybody. I'm going to have some of my infantry, let's have like these two, make your way up, try and distract their skirmishers right there. You kind of make your way around, try and help out with the mountain orcs, try and surround them. You guys try and throw your axes at these guys, please. I need to kill the trolls. The trolls do have to die, so try and focus your range attack into them, because you've got an armor-piercing damage, so that should do quite a bit if you get there. So things are going well so far. We've been able to take out about 40% of their forces so far. Trolls are almost dead. You guys are down to 6 now. Some of you are throwing stuff at the trolls still, but not really. Like, you are, but you aren't for some reason. Try and get you a little bit closer, maybe then you'll actually properly work. For the most part right now, this area is still doing well, because these are their mountain Uruks. So those guys are actually pretty tough right there. Ballistas are doing some good damage back here. I do love the artillery pieces that the dwarves get access to. They always have such good accuracy, honestly. Like, they do a lot of damage. Okay, the enemy army is routing at this point, for the most part. I don't have any cav, so we're not going to be able to actually run them down. Just focus on this, like, mountain orc hunter unit. Once it breaks, then it's just a couple of their skirmishers, really, now at this point. Archers, I am going to have to actually utilize you guys now at this point as well. Just try and get in melee with anybody, and this is the end of this force. We did take, let's see, about a third of my army died here. Not the best, honestly, but I'm hoping that we'll have some more time to be able to try and recover, because I'm kind of expecting that this army is going to be followed up by DURIN'S, and I'm hoping that's not that might be the case. I don't know. I'm going to hope not, or at least if it is, please give me some time to recover. Okay, there we go. So yeah, decent amount of damage on our side, not that great. We did recover quite a few units. Some guys did recover quite a bit. And then I am in a city, or right now, yeah, in the city right now that actually has quite a few of those units should be retrainable almost immediately. So even if they do attack this next turn end, I should be able to hopefully repel DURIN'S Bane and get rid of the Balrog. That's my hope, at least. Especially since we were able to get the Ballista. The Ballista will be amazing against them. The Reclaimers as well, with their throwing axes, will be really useful for trying to take out the Balrog, because I know that thing's got to have some ridiculous stats, honestly. Let's execute you guys there, and then I need to come back in here, and then so you, these three first, you as well, you took quite a bit of damage too. So I can at least get all of those stuff. I did lose a unit, but I can just give you this one. So throw that in there. I can at least retrain 4 of you guys right now. That's okay. That's not the worst. I would like to be able to train more of you, but that's about all we can do for this turn right now. Khazad-dûm, let's have you guys start trying to... I want more of the economic stuff. I want the other road, because like this gets me... Well, not a lot of money. It gives me another 300. Probably grab you guys that, and I know... Wait, do we not already have the blacksmith already up? Wait. Oh, I need the pig farm for the basic one, so I can't even get that just yet. Okay, because I will want to make sure we upgrade that at some point. But for right now, let's just go with that retraining. I can't build anything else right now, but let me do an end turn, and I want to see if we're going to get DURIN'S Bane to spawn this next turn end. Okay, oh. What's this? Is this it? Is this finally it? No. It's a forced attack, though. Attacked by mountain orcs. Interesting. Okay, well, we have to fight this. This is saying Lord Owen is leading this attack instead, but okay. Is this where DURIN'S Bane is gonna spawn? Is there more than just what I fought? I don't know, but we're gonna fight it, because I really want to make sure that we don't lose this city, because they could have another army in hiding possibly that's going down in, or there's this tiny little force. I don't know, because let's start the battle. I don't see all that much, though. Is this it? Is this it? It's such a crap army. Okay. Are you guys actually going to try and set out over this way? Because, like, I've got ballistas. I've got, like, ballistas. Let's see. Ballistas can go... you can't move past this area. Okay, that's fine. Archers, group you guys up. Group my infantry up. And then just try and bring you guys up a little bit closer. Start the battle. We'll try and just basically defend this little section here. I don't see anything else, so is this it? If you gotta, like, are they not gonna actually have the Balrog fight me? I'm gonna be kind of sad if they don't. Yeah, I don't see anything else. So at this point in time, this is gonna be a slaughter. Then they've already lost 15% of their forces already. Like, this is a pretty tiny army that was attacking me. I almost wonder if that army I killed last turn was actually supposed to be the one assaulting us right now, because this is just them being forced to attack here because they're actually making their way into me. And now, because like you guys are getting slaughtered right now. I've already taken out half your army. Lost 2% of my force here. Like, I'm expecting you guys to break any second here, honestly. Like, the goblin infantry is a little bit stronger, but they're not holding up all that much better. Okay. We slaughtered the enemy army. We were able to capture the enemy general, take him out, and now we've been able to defend the eastern side of Khazad-dûm. My hammer guard did all the work, literally. They killed pretty much the entire enemy army right there. Did recover a couple of those guys too, since they only ended with 33 at the end there. But there. So now we're able to defend this. I'm now wondering if this is now going to be when they bring in DURIN'S Bane after this. Didn't take all that much damage. We were able to recover quite a bit from the last fight. I'm still hoping that we actually do fight DURIN'S Bane. I'm kind of be sad if like the script didn't have me fight them, but I'm assuming this is like a first wave assault, second wave assault is then going to be DURIN'S Bane. That's kind of my assumption. That's kind of my hope at least. But let's see. This has now been liberated. I know on the western side we are being sieged right now by the Dunlands. I think we should be fine there. I think. Yeah, actually those guys right there. So they've been defeated there. And then let's see. So they've been besieged. We dealt with that. We dealt with the eastern side. Andros, Bjorn's Hall's fallen. Shit. That's not good. We now have the way station here, so now I can try and retrain my Dragon Slayers here as soon as I'm able to push through you guys. Wait, what? It is done. DURIN'S Bane and his cavalry reinforcements have been defeated. What the fuck are you on about? There wasn't... DURIN'S Bane wasn't there at all. What the hell? Okay. Well, hey, the Goblin forces have been destroyed at least. But it was the wizard that delivered the final blow to the Balrog. Triple news, so reminds that he's fallen with the beast. Should diplomats airborne Iron Hills and spread the word. Let's see. The more settlements we conquer, the higher the chance that we will receive help from the Northern lands where we have spread the word. We will know the great victory at the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm. Interesting. I'm disappointed. Somewhat disappointed that we didn't actually properly fight DURIN'S Bane. That was no Balrog. The game is a little drunk there, I guess, but hey, now we can let everybody know. We'll have my diplomats talk and say, hey, how's it going, guys? We've spread word that we've destroyed... Okay. We've destroyed DURIN'S Bane. Still kind of disappointed that he didn't actually spawn an actual Balrog. I might have to have it so that, like, maybe like as of the finale of this campaign, I'll properly like just do a custom battle of showcasing us fight against a Balrog because... Hey, we've defended it. Now it seems like we shouldn't have to worry too much about Khazad-dûm East. We'll have to make sure the next video we'll start with dealing with Khazad-dûm West. Probably gonna have it so we'll just sally out there. Like, if I don't have to actually fight DURIN'S Bane, then I'll just push through here. That's me, bring you guys back over to be retrained there. But hey, now that we have Khazad-dûm, it should be secure. We shouldn't have to deal with the Balrog now. I still feel like I'm being gaslit or something, like he's actually gonna still attack me. But I'm going to be done for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I'd love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign and thoughts have on in general. This is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time.